Dear learners, good morning. How are you? I hope that in the situation of COVID-19, you are well and safe at your residence. You are most welcome today for our online school, East Gomdoni Alhas Budrus Mehar High School. I hope that you will be able to listen and watch the online class from your residence. So, I am Pranab Chakraborty. I am the assistant teacher of East Gomdoni Alhas Budrus Mehar High School. Today, our topic is tech question, and I will describe the tech question on imperative sentence. First of all, I am writing some sentences. Let's call a meeting. Dear learners, this is imperative sentence. If we start any sentence or let's or let us, in the sense of tag question, we have to add shall we. Let's call a meeting. This is imperative sentence, so tag question will be shall we. Okay. Number 2, let's call a meeting. Cholo amra ekta shobha daki. By this sentence, we can understand the proposal. This is proposal. So, in the sense of tag question, will be shall we. If the sentence is started by let's or let us, we have to imagine that in the sense of tag question, it will be shall we. Second one, let us make a garden. Let us make a garden. Okay. Let's or let us make a garden. Cholo amra ekta bagan gori. So, in a sense, tag question will be shall we. Shall we? So, it is clear that if any sentence is started let's or let us, we must remember that tag question will be shall we. Okay. Tag question will be shall we. Number 3, let him do the work. Dear learners, in the previous sentences we have followed let's or let us, but in this case the sentence is completely different. It has been started let. It has been started let. So, if any sentence by let, in the sense of tag question, it will be will you, won't you, can't you, could you, etc. So, you can write will you. Will you. The above two sentences have been started let's or let us. This is they are imperative. And the third one, let him do the work. Let him do the work. Let him do the work. This is also imperative sentence because the sentence has been started by let. We have to imagine that by let, if any sentence is started by let, this is imperative sentence, and by let we can understand this is permission. Okay. By let we can understand permission. So, if any sentence is started by let, in the sense of tag question, it will be will you. You can also write will you. Number 4, let them finish the work. Let them finish the work. This is also imperative sentence because by this sentence we can understand any permission. By this sentence we can understand any permission. So in this case the question will be will you? Will you? Dear learners, so you can easily understand if any sentence is started by let's or let us, in this case the question will be shall we. Okay. On the other hand, if any sentence is started by only let, in the sense of the question we can add will you. Okay. If any sentence is started let's or let us, in this case the question must be shall we. And if any sentence is started by only let, we can write will you. Okay. Number 5, do the work. Do the work. Number 6, don't do the work. There are also imperative sentence because the sentence number 5 has been started by do. So in this case, if any sentence is started by verb, that means that is imperative sentence. So the question will be will you, won't you, can't you, could you, can write just will you. Okay. Number 6, don't do the work. If any sentence is started by don't, if any sentence is started by don't, in the sense of the question we can add will you. Will you. Okay. So dear learners, we have learned 4 basic rules. If any sentence is started let's or let us, in the sense of the question we can add shall we. Second one, if any sentence is started by let, in the sense of the question we can add will you. Number 5, if any sentence is started by verb, we can write will you. Finally, if any sentence is started by don't, in the sense of the question we can also write will you. So I hope that everybody will be able to understand the class, and we can suggest or any kind of comment on this class. So I invite you for the next class, and our home task for the next class will also describe about everybody, nobody, anything, nothing, etc. Okay, you are most welcome. Okay, thanks a lot. May God bless you. Goodbye.